Okay, we're back in the garage today. Today we have a 99 Honda Accord, and we're going to be replacing wheel studs. The tire store cross-threaded and broke off a wheel stud. So we're going to go through all of them and replace broken wheel studs and replace all the lug nuts with new lug nuts. So if you haven't seen this before, in order to do these, you take off the center cap. There's a large bolt. You pull that off, and then we're going to pull off the drum and the spindle, and we'll be able to knock out the stud and replace it with a new stud. So we got the drum off. We got the cap off. There's the cap we have to take off, and as you can see, looks like brand new. 170,000 miles. It looks like brand new. But our brake pads are looking pretty thin. So we're going to run up to the auto parts store, grab a set of brake pads, and get those done while we're in here. Okay, here we are. We got one side done. Got the new shoes on. You can see the new wheel stud right there. One down, one to go. Okay guys, here we are back. We're on the other side now. Luckily, no wheel studs to replace on these ones. These are all in good shape. But we're just going to whip out the brakes on this side, because once we got the wheel off on the other side, we noticed just how thin those brake pads are. I don't know, you probably won't be able to tell in the video, but those are pretty paper thin. They're not that thick to begin with, but that just, whew. Anyway, so we're going to get these whipped out. The brakes are pretty straightforward. They're a little bit more complicated than I thought, where all the brake and the e-brake hardware goes in and meshes together. Was a little bit of a pain in the ass. But we ended up getting it out okay and getting it back together, so cool beans. So this is once again 99 Honda Accord. The reason why we tore into it today was to replace a couple of wheel studs, and we ended up replacing one wheel stud. We thought we had two, but we only had one, and then we realized that the brakes were bad, so we're going after the brakes and getting those taken care of. Probably going to come back with this car and do some more work. It's got a few other things that need to be addressed, and but we'll get to that later. But this is it. If you need to know how to do the drum brakes on the back of one of these, look at another video. I'm not going to show everything how to do it on this one. I'm just trying to whip it out today. Just a little bit of what we're doing in the garage. All right, man. Talk at you later.